I guess it was sort of how brave the young participants were in sort of sharing what they've come up with and things they've worked on in their own time, and how brave they were just sharing it with complete strangers at first. And how much I've learned from working with the young creatives, because I'm not really into theatre and stuff, so it was really interesting learning that side of things, yeah.
I think mine's a bit similar to Alicia's in terms of just how much freedom that they gave us. It was a lot. it was great because it was kind of like fight or flight. So when things came up, we were like, okay, what do we do? And then Keiko and Bibi would just be like on their computers, just not like sort of thing, which is great because I've been to a lot of like art programs where they say, oh, you've got the freedom to do whatever, but it's not really freedom, it's an illusion really. But this project has been amazing. Like, we've learned so much from each other, like, and from the participants, and from Keiko and Bibi and Paul and Noral and Charlie. We've learned so much. So, yeah, I'm extremely grateful.
I don't need a mic.
Okay.
Mine's basically what everyone has said. I think the most surprising thing was working with them, and it only took a few hours for them to come out of the comfort zone. Normally, it would take like a few days for them to get out of that box and show what they've got. And yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, and surprising. Well, I'll say what I learned was that it was a very organic process. That you really don't. You'd be surprised with what can happen when people come into the same space, the same room, and have an intention of creating something. You don't have to be in control and know exactly what's going to happen for something beautiful to take place. So it was trusting the process and how organic and uncontrolled it actually was. So I'd say that was what I learned, that beauty can come out of that, and that it's, that you don't have to control everything for it to work out. Excellent.
Am I finished? Is that it? Oh, Django, go on. Go on, Django. Yeah? I think they would all make good, like, awesome young creatives. Yeah. Again, leading workshops is not something I'm good at. I mean, I kind of am, but, I don't like to do it. But this has really pushed me again. It's pushed me out of my comfort zone, as most of us have. Yeah, and doing this has been a real pleasure, just getting to know people and, being here for the same reason. Like, thank you guys for coming. We're all here for one reason, to watch their performance or the performance that we put together. And it was amazing, you guys. Well done. Tom? Tom, you had your hand up, mate. Oh, sorry. Can't see. Ooh, good question. It's for the participants, guys. What do you think? Alba?
It's worth it. Yeah. Worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. Allow me. Yeah, it's worth it because there are certain bits that I'd never do. Like, I'd never do theatre because I just didn't. Yeah, so like getting tasters of it made me realize how exciting and interesting and worth it everything is.
Yeah, it is worth it, definitely, 100%. I mean, there's so much you can do, so much you can experience. There's so many ways to go with it, like, it's a journey, it never ends, I've always loved doing it and I always will.
Yeah, I never said it was snobbish, but it was, it definitely is worth it. And yeah, the process has just opened me up to so many aspects of it that I actually found out I particularly actually liked. So that's positive. It's definitely worth it.
I reckon you could say it was worth it because there are things you could do which you probably would never have the chance to do, like in my case, photography or acting. So yeah.
You guys are not snobby anymore, so it's all right. And basically, it's just, I think that just derives from the fact that other teachers that I had were very, very snobby. So yeah, you guys are all right. Also, it is worth it because I guess you have so many platforms to express yourself, and sometimes some people, words might not be the best way to express yourself. So dance like you did, and just the fact that in this course in particular we had the creative freedom, which I really, really enjoyed, and because of previous experience, like some of you, it was just shambles. So thank you, the process. Thank you, Kiko. Sorry. Thank you, BB, and thank you guys, and thanks Life, and.
Hi. I just want to say something really quickly because I came quite late into this process. Charlie Foloroncho would have been doing what I did, and he had done. So I was working with the young people. I'm the old creative; they were the young creatives, and it was a beautiful experience. They're really, really brilliant, talented, positive, and taught me a lot. Like, I know who Stormzy is now. I never knew that before. But the challenge for me was it was really nice to hear them saying all that. I'm thinking, oh God, I didn't really do anything. But it was a challenge. I've worked with Regis before. Caroline, hello, I think. And I've done quite a few Phakama projects going back to the days of Fabio and Corinne and all these guys. And sometimes they had to bite your lip and just let them do it. You know, I mean, I'm not an actor. I'm a musician. I'm not a producer. I'm not a designer. But I have been around quite a long time. So the challenge for me was sometimes it's like almost just not really doing anything, but just occasionally just throwing in a little idea or a little word. I don't know if I did it well, but yeah, freedom and trying to be supportive, but sometimes just kind of almost really not doing anything and letting the young people do it themselves. That was what I thought I tried to do.
Thank you, guys. Can I just say a big shout out to Keiko and Bibi for giving us so much freedom to go with this project. Honestly, you guys have been a dream to work with. Thank you so much. Like honestly, I didn't even think we had that much freedom to do whatever the hell we wanted, but you guys let us and you guys put up with our stuff. I'll keep it PG. Yeah, so thank you so much. Honestly, Bibi, you're so awesome. Thank you for, sending out all those emails and getting in touch with the participants. Keiko, thank you for making all this happen. And to my fellow young participants, thank you for, being awesome, being brave and being yourself. Same with the participants. You guys have been a dream to work with. Paul, shout out to Paul. Hey. Way, he knows who Stormzy is. Hey. And yeah, okay, so don't worry, we'll come back to Nurul. So before you guys leave, we have like a display of our artwork over there, so please check it out. That was like a whole session, so look at it, enjoy it. Nurul, where are you? Hey. Way! Shout out to Nurul, best photographer ever. Thank you for being such a good sport, man. Honestly, not only is he a great photographer, he's like helped us with his input sometimes, saying this, saying that, and making us look at things from like an outsider's point of view.
So good.
Thank you. And Miguel, our lighting tech, thank you, man. We have put you through so much stress today, but hey, I guess it was worth it, innit? Shout out to Miguel. Cool. Anything else, anyone?
No, that's it.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Woo!